Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something genuinely strange. Strasbourg, way back in the summer of 1518.
Oh, yeah. That one's a real head-scratcher.
Totally. Picture this. This woman, Frau Trofea, she just walks out into the street and starts, well, dancing.
Right. And no music, nothing, just dancing. And apparently it wasn't, joyful dancing either.
No, the accounts describe it as relentless, like she couldn't stop.
A really unsettling start to something even bigger.
Exactly. So our mission today, digging into these old records, is to try and understand this enigma. What does something this bizarre?
Tell us about how we deal with things we just can't explain.
It's a fantastic example, really. History's full of these moments that just, well, they defy easy answers, don't they? Makes you question what we think we know.
Okay, so Frau Verfeus starts this solo dance mid-July. But it didn't stay solo for long, did it?
Not at all. Within about a week, something like 30 other people had joined her. Same thing, just uncontrollable dancing.
30. And it didn't stop there. No way. By the end of the month, estimates say around 400 people, men, women, kids, caught up in it.
400! It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And this wasn't harmless fun. The descriptions are grim.
They really are. People dancing until they literally collapsed. Exhaustion, injuries, broken bones even.
And the worst part, people actually died. Danced themselves to death. Strokes, heart attacks, just from the sheer exertion.
It's horrifying to think about. And the authorities back then, they were understandably completely baffled.
Yeah, their first reaction seems almost funny now, in a dark way. They thought it was a physical thing, right? Hot blood.
That was the theory. Too much hot blood. And their cure. Well.
Get this. They built a stage. Hired musicians.
The idea was basically let them dance it out, sweat out the sickness.
Which, looking back, seems like the worst possible thing to do. Did it help?
It seems to have made it worse. More people saw the stage, heard the music, and just joined in. It sort of encouraged the whole thing.
Like pouring fuel on a fire? Okay, so eventually they must have realized this wasn't working.
Right. They did a total U-turn, banned music, closed down dance halls.
Amen.
And then they sent the dancers away up to a mountain shrine, hoping for, I guess, some kind of miracle cure. Divine intervention.
Wow. So if the official response has failed, what theories do we have now? What could possibly cause something like this?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? There's no single universally accepted answer. But a couple of main theories stand out.
Okay, what's the first one?
Ergot poisoning.
Oh.
It's a fungus that grows on rye bread, which was a staple. It can cause hallucinations, muscle spasms.
Ah, okay. That sounds plausible.
Well, yes and no. Ergotism usually causes convulsions, delirium, not really coordinated, sustained dancing for days on end, so it doesn't quite fit the specific symptoms perfectly.
Okay, so it might be part of the picture, maybe, but not the whole story. What else is there?
The other major contender is mass psychogenic illness, sometimes called mass hysteria.
Right. Explain that a bit.
Basically, the idea is that extreme stress, fear, maybe deep-seated anxieties within a whole community can trigger real physical symptoms. And these symptoms can spread through social contagion, like psychologically catching it.
In Strasbourg in 1518, conditions were bad, weren't they?
Terrible. Famine, lots of disease, plagues, plus intense religious fear and superstition were rife. It was a pressure cooker environment.
So you're saying the sheer psychological stress on people could have manifested physically like this on a massive scale?
It's a leading theory that the collective trauma and anxiety just boiled over into this bizarre physical phenomenon. We do see other, maybe less extreme examples of group suggestion and behavior throughout history.
A kind of psychological chain reaction. It's unsettling, the power of the mind over the body like that.
Definitely. And what's also strange is it just stopped. After several weeks, people either died, collapsed, or just ceased dancing. And it never happened again in Strasbourg.
Just vanished. A complete one-off.
Exactly. The dancing plague remains this stark, kind of chilling reminder, doesn't it? That there are things in history, strange occurrences, that we still don't fully grasp.
It really makes you wonder, what does an event like this tell us? About, the human mind, collective stress, maybe even things we label supernatural back then.
Perhaps it shows how fragile our understanding can be when faced with the truly unknown, how susceptible we can be collectively under extreme pressure. It's a historical mystery that keeps asking questions about the limits of our explanations. What else out there remains just beyond our grasp?